go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit back up the middle. On to Freeman. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 13.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Endahar brings it in, and that's out number 1. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fultonevich has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. To 2-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A fastball, foul tip, but it sticks in the glove. No throw to first necessary, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Popped him up. Torres ranging into shallow right. One away. So striding forward now, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Torres onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Brett Gardner now as we begin the top of the 4th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit to short. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Didi Gregorius sent packing for the second out of the inning. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough.
And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First time up, he went down looking. He's set, and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Riding in once again, Greg Bird. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Popped him up. Camargo over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 13.
Bounce to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Freddie Freeman.
Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line. Albies rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Andujar's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corner.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Johan Camargo.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Tyler Flowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius gloves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he's got himself another one. Digging in now, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get things started here in the second half. The 6th. Adam Duvall is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 3-2 one more time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Duvall leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hops this one up. Bird shading to his right. One down. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Braves lineup. Stepping in, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. And a throw behind the runner at third. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able to hit.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and their runners at the corners now. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Austin Romine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This pitch is popped up. Albies is calling for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Nick Markakis.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he misses it. The relay. Throw won't get him. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
D-Rod. 0-1.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Johan Camargo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tyler Flowers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will make it ahead of the throw. It's a 1-out double. Here's Ender Inciarte trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that one got a piece of him. Now batting, Daniel Winkler. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounded to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. The tag gets 1, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brett Gardner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Beatty swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
He's set. Here it comes. This with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
From the stretch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
No strike.
And that's waved at and missed. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Greg Bird. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Third baseman.
Brett Brock gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Brad Rock.
First to look, sliders in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Austin Roman. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Your final line score for our ball game.